Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a quick tarot card reading. So this will be with your 2 questions. So your name and info will be confidential. I will only go over the questions and what I feel from the cards. So thank you for your response, hon. I hope you're doing well. By the way, I love your questions. I actually like when people make it more general, and because then I could go in many directions with it. Um, when it's more specific, I only can focus on that. So this I love. It's like I love your second question, which is what is my next step on my journey to living my best life. So what I'll do is I'm going to do a triangle kind of pyramid spread for you, and that will let me see what's blocked and what's not and what you can work on. All right, and then we'll also check into your love life. So let's do a quick little prayer. I just moved recently, so I can't really film the table with my cards and stuff. It's kind of a mess, so that's why I will be showing you the cards directly as I'm reading the cards for you. So let's do a quick little prayer. Alright, we ask Universe now to connect to this client in time. We ask may you reveal to the client what she needs to know through these cards. We ask and call upon the angels of this client, angels and guides, to reveal to her now what she needs to know. We ask that the universe brings forth any accurate, specific, and detailed information as possible. I now call upon the angels Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael to assist as I protect this space from any negative energy or negative vibration. I will only receive information for this client from the white light and God's higher purpose. May her questions be answered or bring some clarity. Thank you. Alright, so let's start shuffling here. Let's start I'm just going to do a pyramid spread and then I'll answer your questions there, hon, alright? Two cards fell face up, so I'm going to use those 2 cards here extra. Here. Alright. Alright, so there's a lot of things to go over. So I'm just going to read and just express. So the first card that comes through is the Knight of Wands for you. So when the Knight of Wands comes through, reversed, I read reversed upwards. It's just a feeling I get, so I don't really read it reversed. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on how I feel, but there is this feeling where it's like you're wanting this certain outcome. You're wanting this certain situation, this certain thing to happen, and it's very frustrating. And sometimes when you're in this feeling of anxiousness, or this feeling of I need it now, or this feeling of like when it's going to happen, this like, I don't know if it's just desperation or this need for that outcome, it could put a toll on you. So there's this energy where you need to be patient, even though it's very, very hard, because you've been patient for a long time. There's this energy to use this time to heal, to use this time to just take a breather, just take a breather for yourself and not constantly thinking about this, or thinking about are you going to be happy in love one day, or thinking about what's my purpose, what am I supposed to be doing, like am I in the right path. Like your guides are kind of saying like don't constantly be thinking about that, because actually that's going to make you feel more anxious. It's going to make you feel more of this desperation of answers, or a necessity to know what to do, which is completely normal, but when you're always feeling that, it could take it can actually block a lot of energy from coming into your life. You got the Magician card, which I love. This is such a great card. It represents you have the skills, you have the potential to make, that better version of yourself. So, to your question of what is my next step on my journey to living a better life, is really, really diving into your skills, really diving into who you are, really diving into that better version or that potential of a better version of yourself. Maybe working on yourself, taking care of yourself, being healthy, being strong, doing the things that you've been wanting to do that you haven't done because you've been putting on hold, or you've been busy, or you've been all over the place. It's kind of saying like you have that power. Um, and then, of course, you have a lot of people lately are gonna. I've been getting these cards for a lot of my clients lately, which, so this represents traveling, and then this represents traveling as well, but this can represent there's a lot of things on the horizon for you. Okay, it seems like there may be a move, there may be some relocating, or this could represent just traveling, vacation, traveling overseas, seeing a place. But the World card just represents there's a lot of different opportunities that are going to be coming your way very soon. A lot of cycles that are going to be beginning, new changes, new shifts, or cycles just coming to an end, but then creating something new. But there's just a lot of new opportunities coming your way. And there's a lot of things on the horizon. It's like a positive thing. It's like something to look forward to, kind of, that your cards are saying. It's like you can look forward to this. Okay, obviously this focuses on family unit, so if you have kids or family, like a family unit, it's very important for you. You have the qualities of an empath. I don't know if you've heard what an empath is, but it's somebody who is sensitive to energy, that could feel things around you, could feel energies around you, so then you feel that energy, and you can get very emotional and sensitive. But this is representing that it's like you're being too much over emotional. You have to work on finding that balance, because then you'll be too emotional and it could affect you mentally and health wise. You have to take care of yourself and try not to get so emotional, where to the point where it's like you're literally, when this card comes through, it's the cup, so it represents water. It's emotion, a lot of emotions, like you're filling your cup and it's getting too much and it's getting really, really full, so it's overwhelming you. Okay, um, so to answer your question about love, we're going to see here, because this does represent love, it just represents not being able to attract it due to the fact of that urgency, or that feeling like I need it, or I want it now, when is it going to happen, like not being, it's coming to that point where you're like, okay, come on God, come on guides, show me someone. So let's ask that question, do you see me happy in love? These are great. These are actually very positive cards. We got these two cards here, which represents hard work. It's not going to be easy finding somebody that you're going to be happy in love with, but it's a yes, because this card represents family. This represents just all emotional, good energy. It's a Ten of Cups. It's the card of completion, being emotionally happy, good, and then to top it off, you'll be happy with your family, and it's going to be all happy and positive. This just represents it's going to be a lot of hard work to find this, and to find somebody that you feel like when you give your energy to them, it's like you get it back mutually respected, or you get it back, so it's like a mutual consideration for each other. So that's been hard for you to find. But there is this energy where there's somebody possibly that you will, I don't know if you're into online dating, but there's this feeling where I think you'll be talking to somebody from online. I don't know if this has happened already, but there's something of someone being acknowledged from like online, or communicating with somebody online. I can't like see further into that. There's just this feeling that's being shown to me of something online, communicating with somebody online, maybe an online dating app, or maybe you guys start talking online, or you guys talk online a lot, but there's something with that, so keep that in mind. But I see a yes to that. It's just going to be a lot of hard work. You're going to have to go through a couple of people. I don't feel like it's going to be like the next person, but it's going to be hard work to find the right person. Remember, you want to find the right person. Don't overwhelm yourself about this. Remember, this is all in good time. This is not something that you want to rush, because then you don't want to end up with a loser, you know? You want to end up with the right person, but I do see you talking to somebody online. Um, and I do feel like there's this feeling that I feel like you will be in a relationship, or you will be meeting someone within next year. I would say next year, close to Christmas time, or you will be talking to somebody a little bit serious, um, and maybe you'll be involved into a relationship. But there's something about next year, next Christmas, like next holidays time. Not this holidays, but the next year. So please keep that in mind. Uh, your next question, I'll answer that, is what is my next step on my journey to living a better life? I will pull out one card for this. Oh, great. I should pull out more, so I'm just trying to see what else, because you just keep on talking about the same thing. What is her next step in journey to living a better life? That's her best life. So I would say, based upon how the reading's been going, finding that understanding to not feel like you need to be uh, getting that outcome, you know, and releasing that anxiety and that worry, and giving your concerns and worries to God, and trusting more the universe, trusting your guides and your angels in the universe more. I think that would be your next step, to really begin trusting, and really, really trust it. Not just say, yes, I believe, have faith, but trusting, like let go, let God. That's the kind of strong feeling I'm getting here. And letting go of that expectation, or that feeling of when is it going to happen, you know? Uh, I do feel like your guides are, and your spirit, so a lot of people who are around you in spirit that are past, I feel like they're preparing this person for you, because I feel like you are a family unit. I think you are, and they want the right person for you and your family. They want to make sure that you will be okay, and you want somebody that you can rely on, and somebody that is good for you on many levels. So this requires work, like those cards said, and I do feel like your spirits are helping prepare this person. So your next step to living the best life is to trust the universe more, trust the process more, and what you're going through, and really, really giving your concerns and worries to your angels and your guides, and know that it's okay to have that feeling of needing something or wanting it to happen a certain way, but knowing that in the end you're just gonna, just trust the process. It's all working progress, or process. It's happening for a reason. So I do see you meeting somebody, and I do see you happy in love. I do. I don't see you being alone. So know that. Um, I see this person, like I actually see you in a serious relationship, to a point of marriage, I think. But like a serious relationship where this person will really, really, really take care of you. And I think that's what you need. You've never been taken care of before, and that's what you need. That's what I feel like your guides are telling me that you need. So I'm going to leave you with that, my darling. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading, as it was a pleasure to tune into your cards and your energy. I hope I was able to bring some healing or clarity or comfort. I send you lots of love from the heavens above. I'm always here for you if you need guidance, and you can reach out to me whenever you want to check up on anything on your life. If you're interested in spirit communication, I would love to give you one. It's only 1 hour over the phone or via messenger, and it's $75, so let me know. If anything, I'm here. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and thank you again. Bye now.